Shalom. All praises to the Most High. Yahuwah Yehoshua. This is Sounds from YYBY. All right. It's a simple video for Studio One. This video is basically for those who say studio have no sounds, or it don't have enough sounds, or it don't have enough VST instruments, or it don't have enough effects. No, not effects, but enough instruments to get the job done and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, like, are they really like seeing what they trying to serve? And when they say simplicity and less is a lot, like, those words really mean something. So let me explain simple things. And I know some people get on here and say we know about these instruments, but sometimes people know about it, but they don't know about it. They don't understand the purpose of it. All right, so now we know that with using the DAW, it's about mixing and mastering, beat making, sound design, anything of that nature. Far as, different type of producers, different type of sound designers, and anything in that field. So as you can see right here, we got the Sample One XT. The Sample One, you can actually, it's like what it's called, Sample One. You can sample more than one thing, but you put one sound in here and you can actually perfect this sound in any kind of way. You can record a sound in it. You can add a whole bunch of, you can stack any sound on top of each other, probably unlimited. You can actually get a sample like a song and chop the whole song inside of this and chromatically. And then on top of that, instead of trying to focus on outside effects, you have a reverb, a delay, modulation, and an FXB option on here to make it move and groove and sound any kind of way. Right? So just this alone right here is a good idea when it comes to sampling any outside sound, drums, effects, whatever it is. And you can sample chromatically. You could chop a whole joint up automatically, All right, so let's keep it moving. Then you got the Present XT. When people say, well, Studio One don't have enough sounds, bro. This is called the Present XT. It says a virtual sample player instrument that enables you to play an endless variety of sounds. Presence XT. That means that this instrument alone is designed to have any sound, any instrument, fake or real. Then it comes with a modulation, delay, reverb. You can add on quick. Then it got, other options that you can use, so on and so forth. Now, let me go inside Studio One and show you my sound bank right quick. So for those who say they don't have sounds, and on top of this, also this effect use sound fonts, use crazy sound fonts. These sound fonts that I have for years, and also Presents come with a certain stock, a certain amount in the stock. And it's certain ones that I bought on the Presonus website. So this, I'm gonna just run through my folders. This is my bank just in Presence alone, right? I'm gonna go through this. Right, so it seemed like it's not a lot. Actually, hold on, what's going on? I think something missing. I might be tripping. Hold on. Give me 1 second. It's taking that long. I think that's all of it though. But sometimes in Studio One they have a tendency of, I don't know why, knocking your folder out that you have sync to all your sounds. I don't know why I do that. Sometimes when you update it, it didn't used to do that before, but now when you update the DAW or you get a new update or something like that, it kind of like knock, the folder out, That might be it. No, I actually was right. I was right. It was something was missing. But anyway, so now if it showed this icon right here, this comes with Studio One when you buy it. If I'm correct, yes. If it show SF, these are the sound fonts that I've gotten over the internet through years, and I had a whole bunch of them saved. If it show this icon, this is a multi-instrument that you can buy with Studio One. So it show different icons. But as you can see, it's boatloads of sounds in here, man, that you can come with, like any instrument. So it's no way, like I was telling people when I was showing them reasons, you don't need a whole bunch of VSC instruments, man. You don't need that shit unless you just a VSC instrument crazy person. World instruments. They're just the world instruments right here. And then when you got the little icon right there, if you open that, you got different versions of it. So if you drop the whole thing in, it'll have all these collectively with it. And then on top of that, you still can combine any instrument in here. These are just world instruments right here, just in this folder itself. And just about every folder is big like that. Every folder is big like that. That's small because that instrument don't need a lot. Go to winds. You got every wind you can need. Vox, anything you could think of. That's just presence alone. So now if you go to, let me open this back up. So that's presence alone. And then you can buy the Presence XT editor. You can buy the Presence XT editor, right? Right here, that connects to the Presence. And you could build crazy sounds in so many ways. This is a whole nother level for the sound designers. So this is the sound designer. Before you buy this, you already can combine sounds. But this is a whole nother level of putting all type of crazy instruments and presets that you want to sell, right? All right, so let's keep going. You got the MPXT. Not only this is 16 pad, but it's 16 A through H. Some drum pads stop at 16. This one is 16 A through H. So that's about 120 samples that you can chop up and drop in here. And not only each sample you drop, you can press follow tempo and that sample will automatically follow the tempo. So when it comes to beat making, this come with crazy kits itself, right? Let me show you the kits in here that I got over time. I'm gonna go to Impact. Now these right here are the ones that come with Studio One when you first buy it. I think most of them. Yeah, I think. And this is a boatload of them themselves. And they sound great. Crazy. Boatload of them. And then if you want to, if you're looking for a specific type, just press that and just go to the drums and search what genre. And these right here is the ones I bought online. They got the Afro type joints, got Loop Master Essential Dub, crazy drum sets and samples, MVP, these crazy. And then when you drop it in, like I say, it's 16 A through what is A through what again? It's A through H, man. That's how many samples and sounds most of the time you will have on there, or you at least get A, B, or A through C, right? I got the MVP loops, crazy sounds, crazy. This is all drum kits itself. This is all drum kits. When people say they can't get they say Studio One don't have no sounds or you can't get it, but y'all sit here and buy spend money on the same VSC instruments every time they come out. All they do is just add patches and presets, which is cool, that's what you want to do. But a lot of people who say, well, this DAW don't have no sounds. No, what it is, I think a lot of people just be lazy, man. They don't want to create nothing. They just want to just buy handmade to them a lot of the times. Yeah, if you want to sound like somebody else. So that's the drum kicks in there. Then you got a Mai Tai. So you got a Mai Tai. This is a polyphonic synthesizer, right? Because there's only a few type of synthesizers. You got a modular synth, additive, shape shifting, granular synth, polyphonic, and analog synth. I think that's about all of them. And Presence come with all of them built in. Mai Tai just a polyphonic synthesizer. Then you got the Mojito, which is a monophonic subtractor type synthesizer. And then if you want new patches, you can actually go online on their website and get new patches for it, you know. And then if you want to be more creative, you got multi-instruments. You can get any one of these instruments, any one of these patches, put them together and create your whole world of instruments and everything, of sounds. And then after that, you got the note effects. You got different note effects. You got the arpeggiator to give it a certain vibe, quarter. You know, if you want to play chords, the repeater, and you got the input filter. So when people say that, you know, they don't have enough sounds and instruments, I don't know what the hell they thinking, what they looking at. Because just the presence alone, just this alone, you don't even need no other instruments, to be honest with you. You don't. If y'all feel different, let me know. This is YYBY.